Join me as I take on the challenge of making the most delicious dal makhani from scratch. Let's see if I can nail this classic Indian dish. Dal makhani is one of those comfort foods that just warms your heart and soul. It's a must-have in Indian homes, creamy, flavorful, and perfect with hot rice or naan. Seriously, you can't go wrong. Some people think that cooking dal makhani is a hassle, that it requires a lot of complicated steps and ingredients. I used to think that too until I tried making it myself and realized it's actually quite straightforward. By the way, the recipe for dal makhani can be found in the posts of my channel. But please, watch this video first till the end. The other misconception is that it takes forever to cook. Sure, it takes some soaking and simmering, but it's totally worth it. Plus, you can multitask in the kitchen. You don't need fancy gear or skills to make dal makhani, just a good pot, some basic spices, and a little patience. To make dal makhani, you'll need a cup of black lentils, also known as urad dal, and a cup of kidney beans or rajma. You'll also need some onions, tomatoes, ginger, garlic, and a bunch of spices like cumin powder, coriander powder, and garam masala. First, you'll need to soak the lentils and kidney beans overnight. Then, you'll need to chop up the onions, tomatoes, ginger, and garlic. I like to use a food processor to make it quicker. Once everything is prepped, you can start by sauteing the onions, ginger, and garlic in some butter or ghee. Then, add in the tomatoes and cook until they're soft and mushy. Add in the cumin powder, coriander powder, and garam masala, and let it simmer for a bit. Then, add in the soaked lentils and kidney beans, along with some water, and let it all simmer away until it's creamy and delicious. The moment of truth is when you take that first bite and the flavors all come together. The dal should be creamy, the beans should be tender, and the spices should be just right. When you see that rich, creamy texture and take a whiff of that amazing aroma, you'll know you've nailed it. It's one of those dishes that's just perfect for a cozy night in. Recapping, making dal makhani is really not that hard. Just soak your lentils and beans, saute some onions and spices, and let it all simmer together until it's creamy and delicious. So, I encourage you to give this recipe a try and let me know how it turns out in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more recipe videos. Check out the ingredients and instructions in my posts on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.